All right. Good morning, 6A. It is around April 6th. And what I'm going to do in this video, just address an introductory video. Obviously, if you've seen this video, then you're directly in the 6A classroom. So a couple things I want to talk about today is number one is just welcome back. Welcome to remote learning in whatever that form that looks like. That's number one. Number two, glad you're safe. We already talked about that with a lot of your parents. So keep safe, continue to do so. And number three, I'm just going to give you an introduction to a little bit of the features of the hub and some of the things that you'll be required to do on a day-to-day basis through your other classes. So the most important thing is how to negotiate through the hub. So as you know, when you're on the internet to access remote learning to your classes and to other teachers, obviously you need an internet device and Wi-Fi to log on. Go to Google, and once you're in Google, put down HWDSB students, and then it'll ask you for your login, and you log in. There's an icon called the hub. Most people know how to get there because you got here to this video. So after that, there are some administrative things that you do need to know, and I'm just going to run you through it using the shared screen here. So number one, once you are into the hub, now bear in mind my screen is going to look a bit different from yours. This is what the teacher screen looks like. You're going to have the hub staff, or this won't be staff, it'll be student homepage. And you're going to see around this area, your classes are going to be here. Now, for intensive purposes, if you are in 6A, which you are, then our 6A homeroom is just updates or just announcements. It's not work in that page. It's just like, hey, maybe it's someone's birthday, or this is what's going on, or I just want you to notice this. I haven't got assignments in. So 6A homeroom should be the first class you go to just to check for updates. It's not work related. It's more of, hey, I want to keep in touch with the teacher. What's going on? Whose birthday is it? Did the teacher leave a request or something on that page because people haven't handed something in, whatever. So 6A homeroom, that class is specifically for communication with the rest of the class and me. So some areas that you may find your classes will be in this middle section where it says my courses. Now this is my view, so it's going to look different from your view. Alternatively, there's this little waffle thing above here, and you can actually pin your classes through this pin function. So they're all like up here. So the ones that you use the most are usually the ones at the top. So as you can see, I pinned all the classes that I teach. There's my homeroom. There's social studies, this for 6G, 6G language, 6A language, and 6B. Okay, so just a very quick introduction. The first place you're going to want to go to is home. That's just your basic for every day when you log into school. Just go home, see what's going on. Yeah, there's no work in that area, but it's good to communicate and see what's going on. Then after that, obviously I have you guys for language. You're going to click onto your language option here. Now, your rest of the classes might be in this area here. It could be French, it could be gym, it could be math. Whatever you pin up here will be the ones that will come up quickest. I'm just going to click onto 6A language. So now it's taking me to the 6A, Mr. Brooks's language. How do I know it's language? Well, right here it says homeroom language arts. So up here, some features. This is called the navigation bar. We are not really going to go into all those things right now. You're going to get familiar with them probably later. However, I will talk about some of the features just below here. And some of you already know what I'm talking about. I'm going to bring it up anyway for those of you who have not navigated the pages or know what to do. So there's two areas I want you to look at. The activity feed is where things are going to be posted on things that you need to do or be aware of. So they could be assignments or activities. They could be quizzes. They could be a whole array of things. So that's where the feed is. And if I go down on the post on this feed, you can see that there's an introduction video for language for 6A, 6B, 6G. And there's some comments there. And then we have one of the first assignments. It's called your social distancing and isolation experience haiku style. And there's information. And you can see already here, there's already been 3 out of 29 submissions. So 3 people have already been early birds and have got on this pretty easy. So they've already submitted their assignments online. So good for you guys or girls who have done that. And then here's a punctuation exercise down here. No one's done that one yet. So you can see 0 to 29. So those are where you're going to see your tasks on things what to do. They might be videos, they could be quizzes, they could be anything really. Over in this corner here on this side is the announcement page. This gives you a week view. So maybe a good way of talking about this, on the left side, day view. On the right side is like week view. So it gives you a heads up on the things that you're going to be doing. And as you can see for today, which is Monday, April 6th, you have to watch a video and comment on it, which a third of my class is already done. Then you have to watch the haiku video, create a haiku poem. That's due April 9th, this Thursday. Some people have already done it, good for you. And another task is watch introduction punctuation video. And as you can see, the rest of the days will open up. Some of it will be open up earlier. For all intents and purposes right now, I will just add on to these features once you guys log in the next day. So when it's Tuesday, obviously you're going to see what the read aloud is. I'll be reading a book out loud and asking questions about it later online. And then these fields will be populated once the week goes on, okay? So those are just some features that you have to know. And remember, this is just one class. You have French, gym, and a lot of science, math, a lot of different other classes that you're going to have to go through. And again, 6A, for those of you, there are some people that may not have access to technology, or they don't know how to navigate the hub. So just be aware. And if you can, be leaders and help those people out that don't know how to access those areas, okay? So I'm not going to go too much into detail about everything else. The best thing that you can do tomorrow, log online and go to 6A, watch the introductory video, which is this one, see if there's any other information there, and then straight go to your classes. Go to language, go to math, and do the things that are in the feeds. Now, every teacher's feed is going to be different. Some classes may not even be populated right now, but you're going to have to check that out for yourself. At least in language, you know what to do. It's all there, okay? So again, welcome back. Glad you guys are back, and that's enough of this video. So good job, and good luck with your first day of school, so to speak, of remote learning. Congratulations, you made it this far.